Thank you.
Now, it appears to be a script that is playing out again, but I believe Martin Amidou is a friend of yours, and your friend is taking on the new occupant of his office. But let's start off with whether this was some sort of shock, it had any shock value for you, and then what it means, because you've gone through a similar process and been ousted from an institution of state. Your take.
Thank you very much. I must say yes and no. Yes, because if you remember, I've stated time and again that once you fight corruption, corruption will fight you back using any means available. So that is not a surprise to me at all. But where it
But
is
wait,
coming
wait,
from,
Mr. Domelevo. So you feel in this instance, where Martin Amidou, former special prosecutor, petitions
yes.
the president, President forwards it to Chief Justice, are you telling me that you feel it is corruption fighting back against institutions? Is that what is happening?
You have no idea how corruption fights. Corruption is not going to fight using corrupt methods. It's going to pretend and use what looks like very genuine reasons. And I always say that there is a story behind the story. So the story behind the story is difficult for all of us to know. But what I'm just trying to say is that to me, once you are in the public domain fighting people, others may also look for opportunity to fight you back. That's the point I'm making. And that is to me not a surprise. But where it's coming from is what surprises me because, Martin is my very good friend and we have different values anyway. I will not participate in any form or shape in the removal of my successor from office. In fact, in his case, even I can say that he resigned. I don't think Kisi Jabin played any role in it. I suspect the one who succeeded me had a role to play in my removal, but I will not play any role as such. So, but the fact of the
So do you
matter is
find
that
it
nobody is
find it odd that the person petitioning is Martin Amidou? Do you find it odd? Do you feel even if
Yes,
this were to come up, it shouldn't be Martin Amidou?
yes. At times some things you can do it, but you leave it to other people to do it, because like Sinano is alluding to, it looks like because he's outshining him, so you want to remove him out of office, which to me I will not allow such a situation to arise before people will even impute those intentions into my action.
Let me ask you this. We saw some happenings in respect of procurement breaches that were used to oust Charlotte Osei. Then your case. Now, the current special prosecutor. Is there a line that can be drawn through all of these? Because all of these have also happened within these last 7 years. Is there a pattern? What are we doing wrong?
The pattern is that they use procurement offenses only when it's used there. Are we not? Didn't we hear of procurement offenses about the EC, the current EC, and several others, even the presidency itself? And how do they treat them? They are treated with kids' gloves. It's only when you are on the other side, you are not like, then they activate the procurement offense against you. So I know that nobody is above the law and everybody is supposed to go according to the law. But then the selectivity in using this procurement law is becoming one too many for my liking. Several huge procurement offenses are known and to all of us and are not being addressed, but they pick on individuals who they think they should pick on and they talk about procurement offenses. I'm not saying that justifies the procurement offense if there is any, but I think well, let's see how it pans out. I have not seen the details of the petition. I've only heard of the petition, so it's very difficult for me to go into the merits of the cases. I am very sure
Well,
that the Chief Justice will do the needful, and we will know what the outcome will be later.